I am starting this vlog with a confession. This is Taz. We did a brand shoot last week. Taz. I've got someone for you all to meet. Hello everyone. I am starting this vlog with a confession. I have had the most, such busy couple of months and I've just not vlogged. I went to Paris for city break with my mum and my nan, but I was actually in Paris for one of our clients, Dancelicious. They were dancing in the Disney parade. So I was there to get content for them, and I did start vlogging the whole trip, but it's just so hard to vlog. Oh, this is another update I have for you all. This is Taz. Little Taz. So I'm now a cat mum. I'll tell you about him in a minute, but yeah, so I did start to vlog the trip, and it's just so hard when you're like busy out and about but also getting stuff for clients. So yeah, I ended up just giving up the Paris vlog, so that was great. But yeah, hats off to influencers that are like, that's their full-time job and they get content of everything that they do, because it's hard. But about Taz, so Taz, I've wanted a cat for years, but we just weren't really in the position to get one, like renovated our house, etc. I always wanted a British short hair cat, so I was going to buy a kitten, but Taz was a stray cat that one of my best friends, Fern, who owns Palace Beauty, so she's one of our clients, she has a cat, Vader, and Taz just ended up in Fern's garden one time. She's like took him to the vet, tried to get him help, put him on like a local missing pets page to find his owner. We think his owner died, and he wasn't neutered, so he was just like wandering about. Anyway, long story short, he was captured by Cats Protection, got some treatment and was neutered, and then he was up for rehoming. So Fern was doing my lash lift and she was just discussing, she was going to ask her auntie to take him, and then it just came across me to be like, do you know what, I'm quite interested. So went to meet Taz and took him home that day because he was with a foster mum, and then he would have had to go to Cats Protection into another pen and then take him out that pen to come to my house. So I just took him home the day I met him, and he is the sookiest cat. So he was just chilling in his bed there, but as soon as he heard me speaking, he was right over, and that's what he does when I'm on calls. If I'm working from home, he's constantly just wants to be in your skin pretty much. So this vlog, today's actually a Saturday and I am currently getting my life together. I've had such a busy social life over the past few weeks as well, so I'm about to tidy our dressing room / office, and then I'm going to pack for going on holiday because we are going to Spain on Friday. One of my best friends is getting married in Spain, so we're going over for the wedding. So I thought this would be a good vlog to like prep for a week off with me as a business owner, to show you what I do, because I'm actually going to do work Saturday and Sunday this weekend, just so I'm only working Monday to Thursday, so just so it's not as hectic. So I'm going to take you along. Say bye, Taz. So it's Saturday night and I've literally just made us tea, just sat down with my laptop. So don't usually do this, but it's just to prep for going on holiday. So one of the things I need to do is, we've got a new team member, Amy, who hopefully, as soon as I start speaking, he's here, who hopefully I will show in this vlog actually this week. I'm going to be prepping what Amy is to do when I'm on holiday, and there's other things I need to get done this weekend, like the monthly reports for social media management clients. I'm going to get a head start on some of the content from next week and GC's content as well. So this is my Saturday night. Taz. Where are you going? He's not happy unless he's as close to me as he can be. We did a brand shoot last week. I did headshots with this photographer Phoebe and I loved them, they were really good, so I wanted to get ones with the girls. And obviously I've got some old ones with Neve, but it was just good to get ones of Amy, so these are just the unedited ones that Phoebe sent over. So I'm going to send them to the girls in case there's any they don't want to use, but I think they look great and I'm excited to see them edited. Hello vlog. It is 7 p.m. on, I keep getting that audio on TikTok in my head, but it's like it's 9 p.m. on a Friday, get the fuck up, we're going to high. It's 7 p.m. on a Sunday. I planned to have had a lot more work done already today, but I'm always like torn between it'd be great to have a productive Sunday and get some work done and I still need to rest. So I've kind of got up about 8:30 and then we went, had a chilled morning, went to the gym, went for a coffee with Chris, and then we came home and then went to our friend's little girl's first birthday party. There were a couple of hours catching up with friends, and then I've just had no energy to get sorted. I was meant to do so much in the house as well and I've not done it. I always leave myself huge lists on the weekend that I need to try and get through. Anyway, I'm about to sit down and get some work that I didn't finish yesterday. But yeah, all good things, all really exciting. Emails are going to go out tomorrow inviting clients to something pretty big that we're about to do. I don't want to say it on here because this is going to go live before we announce it. So yeah, lots of exciting things, but it's just that same old small business owner juggle. You want to rest at the weekend, but then sometimes when you know your week's going to be hectic, it is sometimes you're always fighting like, do I do work or do I rest for a busy week? Anyway, I'm just going to start on doing bits and bobs, and I will hopefully in the next clip will introduce you to Amy, our new team member. Hi everyone, it's Monday morning and I think I said this in the last clip, but I've got someone for you all to meet. Hi, I'm Amy. I'm new. Yeah, Amy is our new team member. So just a backstory on Amy, she did her placement. She's a marketing student at one of the universities in Dundee, so she did her placement with us at the start of the year, and then when it became apparent that we needed a new team member, I asked Amy if she would be interested, and that is what's happened. So yeah, she's been with us over a month now, doing a lot of like social media stuff for clients. She's really interested in events and things like that as well, so we've got a few things coming up that we can't share just now, but we're excited for later in the year. So yeah, that's Amy. Hello everyone, it is nearly 5 o'clock on Monday, the same day, and I'm still working away. I've got a lot done today actually, but I decided this morning that I wanted to work late tonight because I'll just feel better if I've got majority of the stuff done on Monday. I've ticked off a lot of my lists, but I'm now on like 2 of the bigger tasks, so that might take a little bit longer. Lots of exciting things happening, so I'm actually currently working on our new client content. New social media client and consultancy client. We're doing like a combined service for them. It's Hallie Stevenson, so they are huge in the textile world and they're based in Dundee. So I've worked with them before with one-off projects, but we're helping them ongoing now, so that's exciting. I'm currently editing their content and it looks good. We're doing a big focus on their employees, so there's a lot of employee interviews, which looks good. It's looking good so far. Just thought I would come on and say I'm still here, hopefully here for a couple more hours, and then I'm going to go home and chill. Tomorrow is a new day and hopefully it won't be as hectic because I'm finishing early tomorrow because we are going through to Glasgow to see Kendrick Lamar, so that's something different for a Tuesday. It is 7:30 and I'm just leaving the office space to go to work. Definitely not going to work, to go home. Didn't get everything off my list. Oh, there's a tiny little rabbit. Look, how cute. Yeah, I didn't get everything off my list, but I did get the big stuff done, and my list isn't looking as bad for the rest of the week, so that's good. The only thing is I haven't been to the gym today, but I'm kind of at that point before you go on holiday and you're like, oh well, what's it really going to matter now? I've not been great the past week or a couple of weeks, so when you just feel like swollen, that's how I feel. So I'm going home and then going to have an everything shower and just chill, and then I've got a meeting tomorrow at 9, so I'll be back here for 9 o'clock. All fun and games, but all good. And early finish tomorrow because me, Chris and Owen are going to Hampden to see Kendrick Lamar. Hello vlog. It is now Wednesday lunchtime and I didn't vlog yesterday. Just not good at this vlogging life, am I? I had a little bit of a shorter day yesterday. I finished early, so because we went to see Kendrick Lamar, so that was good. Went through to Glasgow, so I did that with Chris and Owen, so yeah, it was really good. Today I am currently doing some Instagram stories for one of our clients, and then I need to clear my emails and messages. I'm then going to do Greene Creatives post for today. So I actually had in my content calendar to do a post about what I've learnt in therapy that's helped me in the business. Yesterday, Lewis Capaldi shared a campaign with BetterHelp, and he's given away like thousands of therapy hours. I think it's actually the amount of time since he last performed to when he performed again at Glastonbury. That's the amount of time of therapy he's given away, and he was basically just saying how it's helped him and his Tourette's and stuff like that. So I'm going to use that video and create content from that, because I think obviously that's relevant just now, so I'm going to do that. And then I need to do content for one of our new social media management clients. It's a private health clinic in Dundee, so the posts have already started going out that we did in the last batch, and it's great to see the difference in the feed so far. They weren't using video or anything like that, so the stuff that we've done is really making a difference. I'm excited to see their stats at the end of the month. That is what I'm going to be doing today. Just leaving work. I wasn't actually going to go into our office space today because we got in late last night. However, I'm actually really glad I did because it was really productive, and I feel like if I had stayed in the house I wouldn't have been as productive. Anyway, so yeah, got a lot done and didn't get the client content finished for that I was supposed to today, but a couple of things came up. I feel like when you think you're organised to go on holiday as a business owner, either it's guaranteed either the day before or a couple of days before people get in touch and they need things done. My day isn't looking bad tomorrow at all. I should hopefully get everything done that I need to before I go away, so that is great. I've actually been thinking recently about how this is probably the first time in years when I've been going on holiday I've not had to do like double the work to cover my break. So usually what I have to do is, like for social media clients for example, we do their content in 2-week batches, so if I'm going to be away on holiday I need to do it in 4-week batches. And some holiday, like before I've went away, I've been prepping things at like 1 o'clock in the morning and everything. So yeah, having the girls on the team to help me has been like unbelievable, and this is probably the first time that I've really noticed the difference. So yeah, it's great. And do you know what, I've just been having those reflective moments recently where I'm like, I can't believe how big this is getting, like what I've built, just with things that we're doing behind the scenes that we've not launched yet, and clients that we're working with. Like, yeah, it's amazing. So I really feel like I've said this so many times before, and I suppose it's something that you're going to always happen because you're always working on your business, but I do feel like everything that I've done recently, or done since the start, but more recently when I've started to like really work on me and level up in our business, our marketing, sorry, things like that, I do feel like it's really starting to pay off. So that is great. So I'm off to PT now, which is ironic because I've not even been to the gym all week, so I'm just going to go and do this session so it's done before I go on holiday. Hello, happy Thursday. I am just currently walking to Palace Beauty to get some holiday prep done, so I'm getting my nails done and a lash lift because I go on holiday tomorrow. I've got my lash lift done and my nails. Holiday ready now, and now I'm just heading to the office. Amy's working today, so I'm going to work with Amy for the rest of the day, and then hopefully get everything ticked off my list, and then I'm switching off for holiday.